Miss Stella Casetta, I'm Detective Winston Morales. This is Detective Marie Russo, and we're investigating you in regards to the suspected murder of Alex Barros.
Now, Miss Casetta, please tell us what you were doing last night between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.
Can't you tell? I was doing my daily face mask so I could look good for all my Instagram followers.
Daily face mask? In the middle of the night? At 3 in the morning?
Yes, I was busy editing some photos.
Well, did you hear anything strange around that time?
No, I didn't hear anything but Elle scream.
So, nothing out of the ordinary? You didn't hear anyone else?
No.
Is there anyone in the house that you think might have done this to him?
Well, between me and you, I accidentally saw Alex and Elle together outside, hugging while Hector was inside with the baby. To be honest, I think there's something going on between them.
Hello, Jack Slyer. What were you doing last night when the murder occurred?
What was I doing? I was obviously asleep.
So you didn't hear anything?
No, I didn't hear anything. I was asleep.
So you didn't hear anything?
No, I didn't hear anything because I was asleep.
And your roommate, Tyler Barros, he was there the whole time?
I think so, but honestly, he kept talking about how amazing Mrs. Anastas is. By the time it was 1 a.m., I had put my earphones in and went to bed.
Mr. Barros, we're so sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Detective.
Now, Mr. Barros, you are visually impaired, is that correct?
Yes, Detective. I am blind.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
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 Ha! He's not blind.
How many fingers am I holding up, Detective?
4.
Okay, now that we got all those stupid questions out the way, let's proceed.
Can you please tell us why you were sharing a room with Jack Sylar and not your brother?
Well, my brother offered up his bed to Jack so we would sleep on the couch instead.
Why would he give up his bed to Jack?
Probably has to do something with Elle.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how we got Hector.
Mr.
Anastas.
Anastas, thank you for letting us use this room to conduct our interviews. It's easier than bringing everyone down to the station.
It's no problem, Detective. It's easier this way for my wife and the baby.
Mr. Anastas, what is your relationship to the deceased?
He's been my friend for years. I can't believe he's gone.
Do you think someone could have broken in and done this? When I was walking around outside, I noticed you had a security system.
No, I set the alarm every night before I go to bed.
What time did you set the alarm?
Around midnight after my wife put the baby to sleep, but the alarm didn't go off last night. I disabled it when we called the cops.
Mr. Luca, what is your relationship to the
Anastas.
Anastas and the Barros?
I'm Elle's cousin, and I only know that Alex is Hector's best friend. I don't know his brother Tyler at all.
You were sharing a room with Miss Casetta, Hector's cousin, right?
Yes, we shared a bed in the guest room.
Were you aware that she was up around the time that Mr. Alex Barros was found?
Yes, she was awake when I went to bed around 2 a.m., I think. She was still editing photos for her 300-something Instagram followers.
So did you hear or see her get out of bed or leave the room?
Yeah, I think I felt her get up once. I think she went to the bathroom, maybe. I heard her say something about her face mask.
Mrs. Anastas.
For the last time, it's Anastas.
Mrs. Anastas, were you having an affair with the deceased?
Did you know that your husband knew about your affair?
He knows?
Mrs. Anastas, can you tell us one more time how you found Mr. Barros' body?
Okay.
Every star above knows the one I love, sweet Sue, just you. And the moon on high knows the reason why.
What's the reason?
Sweet Sue,
I don't know why. I love you like I do.
just do.
Sweet is the word for you.
No one
I
else
know
should see.
now.
I
We
figured it out.
What? We figured it out. Let's go. After conducting our interviews...
I know who did it.